Blackbeard the Pirate, written by Kate Follett, illustrated by John Walker. Focus question: who is Blackbeard and why is he considered the most famous pirate of all? The man behind the myth. Picture a pirate in your mind. Do you think of a man with an eye patch, a parrot, and black hat? That colorful picture is not just from cartoons or the movies. In the early 1700s, a pirate with a dark beard and wild eyes really did sail the seas. His name brought fear to the hearts of the sailors. He was known as Blackbeard. Becoming Blackbeard. Not many facts are known about the man who was called Blackbeard. He may have been born in Bristol, England, around 1680. His new name was Edward Titch. Sometimes his name was spelled Touch or Titch. Edward Titch became a sailor, a very hard life that paid little money. He soon became an English privateer, robbing enemy ships for England. That led to a job with Captain Benjamin Hornigold, a famous English pirate. Titch was fearless and bold. Captain Hornigold put him in charge of a captured ship. The two worked as a team, attacking ships and stealing cargo. Soon they were the most feared pirates of the ocean. In November 1717, Titch looked command of a large captured French ship named La Concorde. He renamed it the Queen Anne's Revenge and added more cannons to it. His ship was now heavily armed. When Hornigold retired, Titch took over. Within a year, Edward Titch, the sailor, had become Blackbeard, the pirate. Blackbeard ruled the sea. The Queen Anne's Revenge was large, fast, and had all that cannon power. Blackbeard himself was a fearful sight to face. He was a huge man. He wore beards and ribbons twisted into his thick black beard. He even stuck lead fuses in it, so his beard looked as if it was on fire. Most of his victims were so scared of him that they gave up without a fight. Blackbeard captured a ship after ship until he had 4 ships and a crew of over 350 men. In May of 1718, his 4 ships arrived outside Charleston, South Carolina for 1 week. His ships robbed every ship coming and going. He captured people on the ships and demanded that the town pay to get them back. Blackbeard planned to set up a new base on the Outer Banks, a chain of islands of North Carolina. On the way there, the Queen's Anne's Revenge got stuck on a sandbar near Beaufort. Blackbeard taught his men to put the treasure aboard the other ships. He had heard that England was letting pirates go free if they turned themselves in. He sent one of his captains up to see if it was true. While that captain is away, Blackbeard dropped off many men on a nearby island. Then Blackbeard sailed off, taking the loot with him. The people say that Blackbeard ran his ship onto the sandbar on purpose. He tricked his crew so he wouldn't have to share the treasure with as many people. Blackbeard's last fight. It seemed that Edward Teach had taken his loot and stopped sailing. The governor of North Carolina forgave his past crimes. Blackbeard soon returned to his old tricks, though. He offered to share his loot if the governor would allow him to rob ships off the Carolina coast. With this backing, Blackbeard began attacking cargo ships in his remaining ship, the Adventure. The governor of Virginia, Alexander Spotswood, became tired of Blackbeard's looting. Spotswood sent Lieutenant Robert Maynard to find and capture Blackbeard. On November 22, 1718, the crew of Maynard's ship Ranger spotted the Adventure near the island of Oracoke. Blackbeard fought for many hours. The Adventure's cannons fired on Maynard's ship. In the heavy smoke from the battle, Maynard's men had so it seemed as if they had been killed. Thinking he had won, Blackbeard climbed aboard the Ranger. Maynard's men ran up on the deck and had fighting began. Blackbeard fought hard, but Maynard had too many men. Blackbeard was shot 5 times before he finally fell dead. Maynard's men threw Blackbeard's body into the sea. The legend of the Blackbeard. Blackbeard's name lived on. Like many pirates, he became an outlaw hero. His life story may be behind chapters in Treasure Island Pirates of the Caribbean. and other tales. Next time you hear or read books about a pirate, just pirate, remember the real one behind the legend, Blackbeard.